announcement games will be held beginning tomorrow. And
All right. So RNG's first game of the tournament, baby. Let's go. Again, they're just going to ban a million picks away from Holy Phoenix, except for probably the Lucian, which we'll first pick. So we can expect to see the Callista ban and the Tristana ban to follow. It's interesting the Istanbul Wildcats are banning the Camille, considering their star screen's Mordekaiser performance was pretty good in separating the Galio or Twisted Fate pick away from that. Ari ban without a LeBlanc ban is kind of interesting. Notably, Xiaohu's pretty comfortable picking the LeBlanc into 80 carries like the Aphelios. No ban on Tristana is interesting. And Lucian is taken away from RNG. Very, very fitting. So we're not going to have a repeat of I believe the Red Cannons game. But the Lucian ban means that Wukong is left out. Other OP notables are the Gwen. Gwen being up means there's less value in picks like the Gnar as well. Into Wukong, some sort of early jungler like Xin or J4 could come out. And interesting that we go for the Kai'Sa. I imagine they're going to go for a very lane dominant answer into the Kai'Sa. Or they could also look to match scaling because Kai'Sa won't put so much pressure on you in the early game. Also, picks like the Twisted Fate. The only instance in which I would want to see Twisted Fate is next to a Kai'Sa. So, Diana's interesting because your clear is faster than the Wukong, so potentially you could counter jungle. Oh, we should go Senna here and then pick like something like the Lee Sin to kick the Diana out of the team fight or something of that nature. It'd be very, very interesting. Trading the scaling, going Tristana and Kai'Sa. Are you seriously? I guess picking Ezreal to dive out of Diana combo is a thing, but Ezreal just gives a free lane to the Kai'Sa. So interesting read here. Could look to pick Leona or Nautilus next to the Ezreal to turn up the pressure on the Kai'Sa, and that is what we'll see. Be interested to see what we go into the second ban phase if we pick up junglers so they're not further banned. Or I'm sorry, we pick up supports so they're not further banned. But okay, that's a very, very early Irelia pick for sure. But hey, if the ping is fixed, why not? Xiaohu's Vex is going to be taken away. Other notables in the mid lane are the Zoe and the Silas. Both interesting choices. I think I'm leaning more towards a Silas pick for Istanbul Wildcats, but because of the AP jungler, it's not really allowed. Yasuo Diana combo denied. We could also see possibly a Yon ban. Gwen ban means there's more value on a Twisted Fate pick, and the Nautilus is going to be taken away from the Kai'Sa. Be interesting to see what we do see into the Leona. There's a lot of support picks that can go alongside that Kai'Sa. Pike is not one that strikes me out, but okay. Definitely throwing the book at RNG. Hoping something sticks. Into Irelia. I wonder what we'll pick here. Been hovering the Gangplank is nodding aggressively. Into the mid lane, something like the Victor paired up with the Gangplank could be really, really cool. And the general poke means you can't really flex this Irelia pick into the mid lane. Also, having that consistent damage would be really, really good. Nope, just Zoe. We're just picking Zoe. Interesting. If there's a game that RNG could lose, I think it's this combo that hasn't really performed out pretty well. But I suppose Xiaohu playing Zoe is different from Grevthar. And especially paired up with Gala's Ezreal could be interesting. Whoa. It's a R5 Vladimir, baby. Magic Resist is going to be hard to build for Gangplank too, so I kind of like this look for sure. And also having the double AP mages top means Wukong can't really go up there without losing value from his passive. I'm trying to think, can I really actually side lane against Gangplank? One would hope so, but it's going to be really worrying if the Irelia needs to group into Wukong and Leona. But I suppose we will see if this comp is enough to get RNG past the finish line, considering they got the S tier Wukong pick early.